Hello again, you're back. So I'm assuming that you've completed step 4 and you're ready to go on to step 5, which is making block 6. Okay, I've done the very first step of it. I've added this corner, which is done exactly the same way as we did in step 4, step 4, block 5. You used a 4¼ inch square that you cut into a triangle, and you used the line number 3 to trim both the corner off and to trim this down. Okay, so this is this far. Okay, we've got IBK. All right, now we need to add fabric G, and fabric G is a 4¼ inch square cut on the diagonal, so it's exactly the same as this, and we're going to use line 3 to trim the corner and to add this. After that, then we're going to add fabric J. Okay, so let's do this first. We're going to cut this corner off exactly the same way we did for that one. We're going to use the 3 line. We're going to trim this corner. Okay, and I'm going to add this triangle exactly the same way I've been doing. I'm going to sew it, and then I'm going to trim it using the 3 line. Same thing. Let's sew. And now I'm going to press this. Getting this nice and flat so it's easy to trim. Okay, and now I'm going to use the 3 line and put it on my seam line, and then get my edges lined up. And trim this off.
So you square it up before you add that
Yes.
last corner.
Yes. You complete this just as if you were going to leave it. Okay. All right. So now I'm this far. I've got K, B, I, G. Now I'm going to add J. And J is a 2¾ inch square that I've cut in half diagonally. I'd give it a press. Okay. So for that, I'm going to use the 1½ lines on my ruler. So I'm going to cut this corner off using the 1½.
So you're cutting off I
Yes.
with the 1½
No, this
No.
is I. This is G.
Okay.
This is G. I'm cutting G off with the 1½. And I'm going to add this the same way, trying to center it. I'm going to use my 1/4 inch seam. And now I'm gonna press this open. And I used the 1½ mark to cut off the corner. I'm gonna use this 1½ inch, I don't know if they're inches, I don't even know what these marks mean, to be real honest. I'm gonna use the 1½ cut this off. 1½, and my edges are lined up. And then I cut this off. All right, so now I have K, B, I, G, J. And you're gonna make 8 of these. So you should have used all 16 of your IB half square triangle units. So far we have this and this, right? So make your 8 of these and come back, and then we'll be using the last half square triangle unit, which is I and A. Okay, so make those and I'll see you back here.